What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm very excited to talk about the new catalyst that AMC just announced. And this catalyst is something that I briefly talked about in my previous videos. However, it seems like this catalyst is really making AMC stock run, okay? After hours, the stock ran up, and AMC has just had so much support right now. AMC has so much support, and I really do believe it is because of the possibility that AMC could be added to the Russell 1000 large cap stocks. Now, remember, I did talk about this briefly in my previous video. However, I really do believe that right now a lot of our traders are focusing on this catalyst more than ever before because the possibilities just seem to be increasing for AMC to be added into this new index, okay? And so I want to talk about this one article that talks about basically the difference between AMC and the Russell 2000 index compared to the Russell 1000 index because if you guys do not understand the differences, I really do believe that it will be very difficult for you guys as traders or as long term investors to successfully trade AMC in the future. That is why it is very important that you guys do not miss a second of this video. Otherwise, you guys could really be missing out on some key important information. And then when the price of AMC either goes really high, really fast, you guys could be confused. Or if the price drops slightly, you guys could also be confused and you guys might panic sell, right? And in my opinion, I really do not believe that right now is the time to be panic selling AMC. So I'm going to explain that right now. So AMC right now is in the Russell 2000 small cap stock, and this article states the exact same thing. And it actually states that AMC will remain the top weighted stock in the Russell 2000. So it is the best one in the Russell 2000 index, okay? However, the article does state that June 25th will be a key date for AMC to be decided on whether AMC will be moving to the Russell 1000 index, okay? And in my previous video, I also talked about, when a new stock gets added or when any stock gets added into any index, I'm going to use the example Tesla. Okay, when Tesla got added into the S&P 500 index, yes, it was the S&P 500 and that index is much larger than the Russell 1000 index. However, still it's added to a new index, therefore it has the same price movement, okay? Usually and historically, when a stock gets added into a new index, the price of that stock increases a lot. Tesla went up 200 points on the news that it was added to the S&P 500. When AMC, or if AMC, if the news is announced, and right now there's a lot of speculation, that is why AMC is running up, in my opinion. There could be a lot of reasons why AMC is running up right now, and I'm going to be listing three of them. So this is one of them, guys. And remember, stay tuned until the end of the video because I'm going to be naming two more. And so the first news, though, or the first catalyst, is the speculation that AMC could be added into the Russell 1000 large cap index. Okay, so in this article, yes, it stated that it was, or AMC was the largest index or the largest stock in the Russell 2000 index. However, it could be moved into an entirely different index. And again, usually and historically, when a stock gets added into a new index, it usually has a massive rally to the upside, okay? And so the Russell 2000 value sees bigger changes than in growth, as many names in the group are moving up to the Russell 1000, while healthcare gains, which is 4.6%, 3.3% to 5.7% for biotech, and real estate sees an increase of 2.5%. And they weigh in at almost 11%, guys. If you guys do not understand what this means, basically, AMC, the possibilities of AMC getting added into these various indexes is probably for the best because what this article is saying is that right now, the sectors like biotech, healthcare, real estate, they're the ones that make up a majority of these major indexes. However, they're the ones that are currently underperforming. And so that's not really the good thing to see if you are investing in an index. That's one of the reasons why people invest into an index in the first place. They want a safe way to have their money grow, okay? But they still want their money to grow. They don't want their money to grow at a slow rate or at a slow percentage. And so what this article is basically saying is that if AMC were to get added into an index, it would probably be a really good idea because unlike real estate and unlike healthcare and unlike biotech, AMC has had massive movement to the upside, and it will continue to have massive movement to the upside, guys. Now, a lot of you guys are confused as to why AMC could move to the upside a lot and why it would move to the upside to $70 a share and then to $100 a share. Well, today AMC actually went to almost $60 a share. I think the highest was $59, around that price roughly. And so in my previous videos, I basically thought that AMC would have a movement to the upside this week because there were so many call options for AMC and they had an insane amount of volume. Okay, if you go to the calls only and versus the puts only, there are so many more calls than there are compared to puts. And right now, there are 1.4 million shares, or not shares, but option contracts for AMC. So this is the volume for this week. If you look at June 18th, if you look at the $145 call option, there's 26,300 call options versus 179 put options. This is a 99 versus 1% if you compare call options to put options. If you go to the 140 call option, there is 888 calls versus 37 puts. That is a 96% to a 4% difference. So obviously you could see how many more people believe that AMC is going to reach at least $100 compared to those that think AMC is going to reach below $100. And so the $100 options, they have 8,700 call volume. However, the put options only have 664 puts as the volume. This is a 93% to a 7% difference. This is just an insane amount of volume. And so, for the price of AMC to reach back to all time highs of $77, in my opinion, and remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, but in my opinion, I really do think that it is possible for AMC to retest all time highs. This is based off of the call options and the volumes for all these options, not even just for the call options. This is for the put options too. And yes, the retail traders of AMC, they are one of the most resilient traders that a lot of people have ever known. They are a very great group, and honestly, guys, it is going to be the retail traders that make this stock, AMC, go all the way up to $70 a share because they're the ones that are buying so many volumes of call options and put options, but they're buying more call options compared to put options. And even if they are buying put option, guys, not every put option is bearish, meaning that if you actually sell a put option, that is actually a bullish indication rather than a bearish indication. And for those of you guys that do not know, bullish is basically when you believe the price of a stock is going to increase. You have an optimistic outlook on a specific stock or an index, whereas bearish means that you are actually betting that the stock is going to go down or you have a negative outlook on a specific stock or index, okay? So just because you sell a put option does not mean that you are bearish. That actually means you're bullish. However, if you decide to buy a put option, that is obviously means that you believe that the stock is going to go down. But again, just because there's a put option does not mean that everyone is buying them, right? Some people could be selling them. And so, in my opinion, guys, the retail traders will take this stock all the way back to all-time highs. And again, that's just my opinion. And that is what I thought when this stock was over here at $5 a share, because that's when I ended up buying it. And that was after it had a massive run to $20 a share. And you have to remember, guys, this stock was trading at $2.50 roughly, and then went all the way up to 20. So to get a discount at $5, that was a pretty good deal. And also, a lot of people at this time weren't really thinking about momentum. However, now there is roughly an 80% retail trader ownership of AMC, which is absolutely amazing. It is phenomenal. And so right now, the retail traders, I think, like I said, they will bring the stock all the way back to $77 a share. And so on Tuesday, I think that AMC will be reaching all the way back to $59 a share. And then from there, I do believe that this week we will break the $59 level, and then that will allow AMC to reach all the way back to the $65 to $67 level. Okay, and then from $67, as soon as it breaks 67 or $68, because last time we were not able to break $68, but as soon as it breaks $68 a share, AMC, in my opinion, is going to be retesting all-time highs. And the reason why I believe the momentum is not over yet is because if it was, the AMC run would already be over. This stock would be trading at $20 a share. But is it trading at $20 a share? No. This stock likes to run in cycles. And so right now, AMC is very strong. It has a solid support. It is a very resilient stock. And right now, what I think is actually doing is I think it is consolidating, guys. When you see a stock consolidating, that is one of the best indications that when the stock runs, it will run extremely high and extremely fast. So therefore, I think AMC will break $77 a share as soon as AMC breaks the all-time resistance of $68 a share in the near term. And so after $77, guys, this stock is limitless. And the reason why $77 is a very important resistance for AMC is because that resistance of the $77 level is just as important as the resistance for the $36 level of AMC a long time ago. And what I mean by that, guys, is when a long time ago, when AMC was kept on hitting the resistance of $36 a share, when AMC broke $36 a share, that was when a lot of people knew that a short squeeze was going to happen. It was inevitable because AMC was not able to break $36 ever before. But as soon as it did, this stock went up from $36 to $77 a share. So when it breaks $77 a share, which is its all-time highs, what do you guys think is going to happen? So based off of what has happened before, and remember guys, the chart repeats itself. So what has happened before will probably happen again. Now, nothing is 100%, however, this is just what usually happens. So once it breaks $77 a share, the reason why everyone thinks that the stock is limitless is because that is exactly what happened when the stock broke $36 a share right around the end of May and then early June, guys. So with that being said, guys, I'm now going to end the video here. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.